Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
High society, sharing with you. Laughs and tales, fresh with the two. Join the chat, find something new.
It's High Society Radio. We are live on Thursday. I'm your host, Chris Faga.
I'm Chris Stanley, and Chris, the Ka Army is fucking blowing up in the comments.
It's a Ka Army?
Hit it.
I said forget about it, cuz.
That's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
okay.
Everyone's calling each other Ka, and we're all having a great time. And there's something new. Cool dude alert. It is a cool dude alert. Because we're cool dudes. And everyone out there is dropping them cuz. You're cool dudes too. Hit the new drop, dog.
When a nigga talks stupid and you wanna say something, hit him with the button.
Get it? Get that?
Good-
Hit
yeah.
it again.
All right.
When a nigga talks stupid and you wanna say something, hit him with the button.
Well, why
My
would you
favorite
hit-
part's when he says "ka" instead of "bra." And I feel
So
like
this is why you took last week off?
I had to make that production. I was very busy. Now look, I know a lot of people like, oh, Stanley's fucking as the woke mind virus, never drops N-bombs.
Yeah, you guys have heard of the
everyone else.
Dirtbag Left? This is the Dirtbag Heft.
He's fat. Is there some sort of fat version of Dasha out there I could sleep with? Or the other one? Who's the other one? She's Russian or something? All right, look.
I mean, there are fat Russians.
No, but I want one that's like Dasha. Who doesn't want a Dasha in their life?
I don't really know who that is.
Everyone in Dime Square is calling each other Ka.
I don't know who that is, really.
Bring up Dasha from Red Scare. She's the dirtbag left girl who I think is alt-right now. I also think no one,
Everybody,
cares.
no. Alt-right, the term alt-right means nothing.
Okay.
Because they just say something is alt-right, and then like that word stopped meaning anything, so then they just went back to calling everybody a Nazi who doesn't agree with them. Did you see, I mean, whatever, like, I watched some of that Tim Dillon interview.
Uh-huh.
Did you see the part where he brings up Louis C.K. as not right-wing, and the interviewer was like doing this? He goes, well, he's still left-wing just because he's a creep.
Yeah, I saw when he was pulling up all
You
like...
can't just say all of these people are right-wing once
Yeah.
they become a fucking creep.
Yeah, Dillon really fucking cooked that fucking broad.
Yeah.
I mean, it was really funny. It was
it was
really
good.
great. It was he crushed it, and I'm glad they released it too. Because she looked like shit, that lady.
Oh, yeah.
All right, look,
I mean, she was hot.
hit the drop one more time. I have something to explain.
When a nigga talks stupid and you wanna say something, hit him with the button.
Now, people say I have the woke mind virus. People call me a libtard, a cuck.
I think we have one of those.
I'm a liberal cuck, libtard cuck.
But since that Kanye song Heil Hitler came out, I figured it's okay to drop N-bombs and drops now.
Oh, that's pretty great. I'm glad that you finally came around to that.
You know what's funny?
Because we've had this for a while.
Kissing my ass, nigga.
God damn it. You know what's funny? That song came out like on a Thursday on the internet, and it was forgotten about in 2 days.
No, well, there was all the guys from this song at the end surrounded Puffy's star on the Walk of Fame,
Wait,
and we're
what?
doing the thing today. Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Today?
you see if you can find that. Look that up. It was today. Yeah, I saw it on Twitter today. I don't know if it was today or yesterday.
You know, everyone with the Heil Hitler song, everyone's just like, oh, it's catchy. Oh, he's rhyming N-words with the Hitler. But I think everyone's jumping over the fact at the beginning of the song, before any of the Nazi stuff comes out, calls himself a cuck.
Yeah.
And he's addicted to nitrous.
Yeah,
I think that's the more interesting
Well, I
part.
think the thing is he's coming out of whatever fucking thing he's like been in, and he's just kind of like I think he's coming out of whatever psychotic break he's been in, and been
Okay.
like, all right, well, how do I even explain? Like, how do I get this to go away? And now he's like trying to like logically be like, I did this as performance art.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't insane.
Uh-huh.
But like
But he might also just be even deeper into the craziness.
Maybe.
Possibly. We don't know yet. I mean, this fucking story hasn't ended.
yeah, I mean, it'll end.
Probably sooner rather
Kanye
than
didn't kill
later.
himself. I fucking called it now.
Oh, God. Epstein, huh? Epstein is official. He didn't kill himself.
Yeah. Who said that?
Or no,
Cash Patel?
he did kill himself.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah.
Cash Patel and Bagnino?
Answered 0 other questions. Like what happened to the cameras?
Why did he have sheets?
Yeah. How did he kill himself? Yeah.
Well, there's all right. So I think on the there's a link there.
This is hold on. I have
wait.
actual footage of Cash Patel. He said we asked about Epstein. He said,
I said, forget about it, cuz.
fucking got him, dude. That's how it works. Everyone's calling each other cuh.
"It's so stupid."
Is it, or is it so catchy? Have I found this hidden gem? Because no one's done this before. No one's even seen that fucking movie. What is it? Fast and Furious 4? I don't know. No one's referenced this but
Too
us.
Fast, 4 Furious. I think that's the 6th one.
4 Fast and Foursome.
Furious? Is it Furious?
Devil's Triangle.
Too
The
Fast,
and
4 Furious.
I just love the way they title things. Sometimes it's a word, sometimes it's a number. I don't know.
Whatever. Yeah, forget about it, cuz.
See, it works even without the drop. It works in print. It works in sound.
Look, I just have. Did you send these guys the logo for my new business that I want to start? It's a completely original idea.
All right. First off, we'll get back to Epstein because we're going to jump on this real
Yeah.
quick. I know of the business. Explain the business, and then you guys pull up the.
All right.
The
So
new
I
logo.
want to do a completely original idea for a business. I want to do. It's going to be called Fat Dick Hot Chocolate. Big Fat Dick Hot Chocolate.
I love this idea.
So it's going to have all sorts of ingredients that make your dick fatter. All the ingredients that make your dick larger are going to be in it. Vaccines that cause autism, melanin, horny goat weed.
Lack of chromosomes.
Yeah. Nitrous oxide. Big fat dick hot chocolate.
Just like, are you unhappy with your penis?
Yeah, like other supplements try to like boost your testosterone or make you smarter.
No.
What the fuck use is any of that if you don't have a fat dick to lay pipe in these bitches with your smart money?
Look, if you have a penis you're not happy with, and you get like you're taking tea and you're eating your alpha brain every day, you're
Yeah.
getting smarter. You only become more aware that you're not happy with your penis.
Yeah.
So what good does it do?
Yeah, big fat dick hot chocolate. Like, no, I picked hot chocolate because people associate black guys with huge cocks.
You know what? Not only does it work on a literal level, it works on a subconscious level.
Yeah.
Now,
Some would say a subconscious level.
hit it, dude. Just fucking hit it again.
I said, forget about it, cuz.
Yeah, that's right. I said forget about it. Now, where can one buy this fat cock hot
Oh, it's
chocolate?
still in development.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm
but
working
this
on
is this is like the pre-planning stage.
Yeah. But I have a logo.
Oh, let's see the logo that I'll buy. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it's good. I think it's very good.
I love that. I like that because that guy's strong, and it says big dick on it.
Yeah, but also he doesn't have a dick in the logo.
I didn't want to bring that up.
So, but that's why that guy needs the hot chocolate that we sell, because his dick will grow like it'll be like the Grinch. His dick will grow 7 sizes that day.
Yes. Now, why'd you go hot? Obviously, hot chocolate for the obvious. Why not tea though? Why not tea? People love tea.
I feel like hot chocolate doesn't get enough love in the supplement world.
That's interesting. Yeah, you're right. There's like chocolate protein powder and whatnot, but
Yeah.
no hot chocolate.
Yeah, like not like a hot chocolate like that's what you want. A little hot chocolate action.
Right. There's no caffeine.
Yeah.
It's just keeps you steady. That means
Well,
you can
chocolate has a little bit of caffeine.
but yeah, in general, it's not a cup of coffee.
Sure,
right?
yeah.
It's almost like decaf, almost. So any time at night, you want to just have a big old cup of big dick hot chocolate.
Big dick hot chocolate.
Pour yourself a cup.
Big dick hot chocolate.
Pour yourself a cup of
Get a
big dick
fat
hot
dick
chocolate.
with big dick hot chocolate.
I love original ideas.
This was the most original idea I've ever had.
I love that about you.
Yeah. I completely came up with this.
That's great because on this show on High Society Radio, everything is RIP. Everything.
Yeah.
Know what that stands for? Intellectual property.
I thought you said RIP.
No.
Oh, you said our IP.
Our IP.
Our IP.
Our fucking IP.
I thought you said RIP.
No, our IP.
As if we all know this is ending in a murder-suicide. No homo.
No Diddy. This will end in a murder-suicide. And I want everyone... Jorge, it's your job to get this clip out once we kill each other and then ourselves. Okay? You got that, Jorge?
Yeah, I'm going to start captioning it as soon as the episode ends.
Good.
Good.
Because this can drop at any given time.
Yeah. You know, we've been pretty flippant lately, but I'd like you to not forget about it, cuh.
I didn't even expect that. You caught me by surprise, cuh. R.I.P. Paul Walker, and I did say R.I.P. this time.
Good. All right.
Not our O-U-R.
Oh, I thought you said our IP was Paul Walker's hologram. Sorry.
Sorry, Paul Walker's family. He's ours.
Yeah, we got him.
We got his.
Like those fucking stupid carpet sweeper ads with fucking the guy from Singing in the Rain.
His image and likeness is ours.
Gene Kelly, is that guy?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, Natty Ice, and I'm going to address Harrington not being here. Natty Ice, bring up a picture of Dasha for Chris. Now, I'm trying to find an overweight version of that for me for the Dirtbag Heft.
Can't you just become a feeder and feed her?
There she is.
Oh, she's attractive.
Oh, people love her. People
Yeah.
love her. Yeah. But just, she just has to gain about 150 pounds and then it's fine.
And you guys would be a fucking power couple.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, and your knees will power buckle.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're going to have to fucking get, knee replacements sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ. The amount of heft on my knees right now. It's awful. You don't know this. I was out last week.
Yeah, I am aware.
And you know what?
Zach Amico was here.
Oh,
I told Maddie Smith I only hang out with big fat guys.
did he believe you?
She
believe you?
Yeah.
Sorry. Mike Harrington isn't here tonight. And 2 weeks ago, or maybe 3, I gave him the night off. And now
he's just taking extra nights off.
He's just taking fucking time off. That's why Natty Ice is here crushing the game.
I don't know how we're going to get Notes of a Goon done. We've got a big gig tomorrow at the American Dream Mall.
Really?
Gladiators 3.
The movie? What's Gladiators 3?
No, it's Gladiators with a Z.
Oh,
3.
okay.
Because it's armored combat. And we're calling it Third Man in the Booth, Jason Mayhem Miller.
That's really exciting.
Yeah.
Have you been in touch with him? Because he hasn't said shit to me.
Harrington?
Harrington.
No, I haven't talked to him all day. He might be dead. Last time I saw him, he was in a car with a baby.
Oh, God.
And Alex in Philadelphia, and I gave them cheesesteaks, and I feel like he was going to eat the cheesesteak while driving home.
No.
And then I haven't seen him since.
Well, I saw him do something while he was driving home from Philly once that I won't say on the air.
He was doing Galaxy gas.
God damn it, Chris. I was going to ask Harrington tonight, I just remember this, bringing Harrington up, if he would allow his daughter, once old enough, to date the Rizzler. Now I'll never know.
Yeah, because he's dead.
Can I weigh in as Harrington?
Sure.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I would allow that. Absolutely. Yeah. I think he'll be a fine, upstanding young man when he.
Oh my! Don't right? Me too. I think that also.
The Rizzler?
Yeah, I think like it's gonna be weird once he hits puberty.
I think he's gonna go to a lot of therapy.
Oh yeah, he's gonna need it.
No. Therapists are go to him for therapy.
I feel like there was some Rizzler news that I don't quite remember.
The Rizzler is just like pretty much broken off from Big Justice and AJ, and he's his own entity now. I mean, those guys are left in the dust.
Yeah, I mean, clearly.
I mean, that fucking kid, he's fat, he's little, he's young.
Oh, did you put on the prep sheet the fucking new stupid young Italian kid?
The Cawfee Kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, bring up Cawfee Kid. I saw this kid. He does more shit? This isn't his only thing?
I don't know. I just saw this and it made me mad at you.
So this kid
now every time I see it, how crazy is that? That now every time I see a stupid Italian, I'm mad at you. That's the nature of this show.
You being mad at me all the time?
About Italians?
Most things, to be honest.
Yeah, that's fair.
We're
mad at each other a lot.
I'm very annoying. Like I'm unbelievably annoying.
Yeah.
As anyone in my personal life.
It's yeah.
All right, let's see this kid.
Guys, I was at Starbucks, and the guy asked me, "Do you want a cup of coffee?" I said, "Yo, guy, it's a cup of coffee." And I'm 12 years old, and I don't drink coffee. But if I did drink coffee, I would drink espresso with no sugar, like a real man, and with the side of no problems. How you doing?
Yes, he dropped the "how you doing." Get that on there too on the board there. This kid, no lie, sounds exactly like my mom. Look, that fucking accent.
I'm just saying we need to get ahead of ironically making fun of Italian influencers' content because it's coming.
Let's just do a sideshow, and I'll come up with a name, and we just play Italian shit. Let's just do it. Half-hour show.
Okay.
Let's
we
do
can just do stir in the sauce.
I have to get a giant pot.
I have a giant pot.
How
I'm
giant?
Italian.
You starting to come off like a self-hating Italian.
I am a self-hating Italian.
Love yourself.
I'm half Irish and half Italian, and my dream is to one day star in a one-man show called In the Interest of Fairness, where I'd say a couple of vague racial jokes in the beginning about other races, like 4 or 5 minutes, and then I do 50 minutes shitting on Irish and Italian Catholics.
Then why aren't we doing it, dude?
It's a one-man show.
Why aren't
I got
we
a lot
doing
going on in my personal
Let
life.
me direct. Stage design a little bit for you.
It's fair.
This is where the Italian flag should go.
Everywhere.
You gotta do it in a Scarface jacket.
Yeah, of course.
Come on, baby. No, this kid, I didn't know that. I saw this kid. I didn't realize he's fucking the new hot shit.
I didn't know that either. I just saw that one video and got furious.
If I were the Rizzler, I'd be pissed.
He kind of looks like the Rizzler.
He's got a little bit of Rizzler,
but he's got a little more fucking attitude to him.
Oh, for sure. Rizzler's, this kid's, he's a bit of a dick, whereas Rizzler's just beloved by all.
Which is weird. Apparently, he got really upset that somebody made an Adolf Rizzler shirt.
Oh, no. Was it Kanye?
No, some other guy.
What an idiot. I thought this guy was great at making clothes. Fucking moron.
Oh.
I know, right? Oh, I wanted to tell you. I started using the Theragun. That shit's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
It's like feels really good.
Yeah.
Here, I shot a video of me using it. Can you bring up the Theragun thing?
If you don't pull up a video of like those fat people in those belt things.
No, this is
from
fucking
the
for real.
50s.
Look, here's me using the Theragun. It's really amazing. It's just, I mean, this has made my life so much easier. You know what I mean?
I'll be honest, this is the best use of a fucking product I've ever seen.
That's me with all my rings. I'm not wearing any rings now, but I usually wear a lot of rings and a wrist tattoo.
I mean, this is pretty smart.
I know. I'm pretty smart.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah. I'm pretty impressed.
Call Ralph Sutton. I want a Theragun for this goddamn place because I want to use that shit.
There is a Theragun somewhere around here. I mean, there used to be a Theragun.
It used to belong to Byron.
Oh, and Byron quit.
Did he leave the Theragun?
No.
I just want nice things for us and the staff. Is that too much to ask?
I guess.
I guess that is too much to ask. No, you can't have nice stuff. Just come in here, work, and leave.
Yeah. Forget about
You're
it.
just fucking forget about it, cuz.
I said forget about it, cuz.
Hit the song again. I think people need to hear it.
When a nigga talk stupid and you wanna say something, hit him with the button.
So you weren't here last week.
No.
But we have to advance the show.
Of course.
Even when you're not.
Of course.
Sure. You were running down Snake Way, and we were preparing to fight Saiyans, me and Zach. That's how. So, as you know, we said we wanted to do a bit a couple weeks back. Last week we were basically like, Harrington's not a notary yet.
No, he's not. It's,
but we think
disturbing.
that a much more involved thing would be Jorge getting his tattoo license.
How do you get a tattoo license?
You got to take a class.
Okay, all right.
But I think that Jorge can get a tattoo license before Harrington can become a licensed notary, and if he does, he gets to tattoo Harrington.
Is the tattoo like I'm not a notary or
no? It's a notary stamp.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's great.
But then Natalie,
Natty Ice.
She texted me and she said that we should actually let Blind Mike get the tattoo license because having a licensed blind guy that's a tattoo artist is the funniest possible thing we can do.
Question. Do you have to pass a vision test in the tattoo licensing?
I don't think so. My girlfriend has a tattoo license.
I think you just have to be good at tattoos.
She can't see that I'm a bad fucking pick. What did you say, Nat?
I said I think you just have to be good at tattoos regardless of how you get there.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Fucking Zach has a friend who has a tattoo license who has no hands.
Look up what...
His name is Penguin, and he just tattoos penguins on people with his mouth.
This fucking doesn't even seem real. This is amazing.
It's real.
I'm sure.
Obviously,
I'm sure
Zach has a friend named Penguin.
No,
who
I'm
tattoos
sure.
penguins on people.
I'm sure, cuh. All right, look. Bring up what...
I said forget about it, cuz.
I will. I'm sorry. I apologize. Don't drop that shit on me, man. I'm sorry. Have you looked up what goes in? Have you looked up the list of what goes into being a?
No, I just believe in Jorge.
No, I believe in Jorge too,
But
and Blind Mike.
I think we should do is because I'll pay for the class. Doesn't matter. But what I think we should do is have an art contest.
Okay.
Between Blind Mike and Jorge.
Okay. And whoever wins, that's a tattoo.
That gets to become a tattoo artist.
Oh, the winner
Like
of
the
the
winner
art.
of the art competition gets to become like we will pay for their tattoo license.
All right, let's fucking go, bro.
Yeah, all right.
All right, let's fucking get Blind Mike on the goddamn.
Nat, you're Mike's boyfriend. You get to volunteer him for these things, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Where did he take you for dinner, by the way? For your
Boqueria.
birthday? Huh?
Boqueria.
Did he have a reservation
Yes.
when you got there? Good.
Bulgaria's great.
I'm glad I could be here to set the record straight.
Yeah, okay. No, last week on Notes of a Goon, me and Harrington had to give Blind Mike a talking to because the next day was Natalie's birthday, and he had an idea of what he wanted to do, but he had no cemented plans.
Hold on, I need to ask a question real quick. How old is Blind Mike and how old is Natalie?
26 and 28.
She's older.
Ooh, you guys you robbing the cradle, girl.
I know. I'm just 28. That was the birthday.
Happy birthday, of course. I said that off the air.
Thank
I'll
you.
say it on the air too, so it's on the record. A 26-year-old man did not know to just make a reservation. Not
only that, he said, did he take you to that museum?
Yes.
He did not know that a lot of modern museums you need to get tickets for, and then you have to get there at a certain time to go in.
No.
He was like the Broadway Museum or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's coming in to defend himself. There's only one way to defend yourself, Mike, and that's with your art.
You have to defend yourself with your art. Becoming a tattoo artist.
Yeah. All right, one of you guys got to say something.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear you through.
You're not deaf, you fucking asshole.
Come on.
Oh.
Repeat what you said.
Sorry about that.
Just hit it.
I said forget about it, cuz.
Oh, okay.
Mike,
You gotta
you're
say
off.
anything.
You're off, Mike. No, you heard the drop. Get out.
What?
I thought that it's kind of crazy that you have to get reservations to a museum. Is that not?
That has
kind
nothing
of
to do
weird?
with my masculine behavior.
Fucking guy drips tea.
But
This
I
is
mean,
coming from a guy who's high tea.
I made sure to get it done.
Yeah.
No, you completed the assignment, but you had to be told to complete it.
Well, it's a good thing that, I can be around to let people know what they should be doing.
I had a plan at least before. It wasn't like I didn't have a plan. I just didn't think. I just thought we were gonna wing the dinner.
Yeah, I'm with Chris on this one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have. I understand if you don't go to a lot of museums that you might not know that you have to show up at a certain time.
Mm-hmm.
But you should definitely, because we tried to go to Boqueria once and it was like a 2-hour wait.
Yeah, that fucking place gets slammed. Now look.
That was your recommendation, Stanley.
Yeah, I know. All right, I fucking know.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you're queen. All right, as you guys are together. This is your first birthday together, correct?
Well, what you
As
don't
a
realize
couple.
is I actually bugged their bedroom, and this was later that night. Suck my clit, nigga.
Natty Ice.
Mike said that.
Oh, shit. Bang, bang, cuh. Fucking got him. All right. That was good. Now, this was your first birthday.
Officially.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they've been lying to us for well over a year.
Oh, okay. But now that it's fucking out in the open. I mean, before, you're in the shadows. Like, I can't make a reservation. No one can know that we're fucking. All right. Now, you don't make a reservation for your special lady, dog? Mike?
We're coming for you, bro.
Thank you.
I thought it would be fun to just kind of figure it out.
That's like 9 years in, dude. Not year 1 or 2.
I'll be honest.
Get your head straight.
I'll be honest. 9 years in, I just look at her like, "What do you want to do?" I'll just make the fucking plan.
What would you like?
Yeah.
'Cause then I'll do it.
Well, I actually even just do that for my birthday.
Sure.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
I'll just be like, "You pick what you want to fucking do for my birthday," because I just want to do coke with Stanley at darts.
I don't know what you're talking
I mean, pizza.
I just want to have some pizza with the Theragun. You ever work some dough over with the Theragun? Fuck that hand fucking.
Yeah. You just get really in that. You gotta need that dough.
Fuck kneading dough by hand, by the way. That's stupid as shit.
That's why I bought the Theragun.
That's why I bought it. Yeah.
Do you think I want to work out kinks in my muscles? No, I'm trying to make some fucking bread.
I don't need to heal my joints. I need to make my life better.
Yeah. But Mike, what do you think about the art contest between you and Jorge to decide who becomes the licensed tattoo artist?
I don't think he has a shot in the dark.
Well, to be fair,
Ironic,
everything you do is in the
because-
dark. Jorge, do you think you can beat Mike in this? I love that we have the battle of the two people who can't cut a promo.
I want to know who is the winner determined by which is worse or which is better.
It's determined by a judgment that me and Stanley will judge. Well, it's also this is a co contest with the Zach Amico's Morning Zoo, so Zach will get a vote and Shannon will get a vote.
So bang, that's
and
four.
Then the two of us will get a vote. Possibly Harrington.
That's a 4-way dance, Jorge. All right.
I don't think Harrington should be allowed in on this.
You know what? I respect it.
Interesting. Agreed. Cuh.
Cuh.
All right. So wait.
So forget about it, cuz.
Thank you. It has to be actually has to be 5. So there can't be a tie. It has to be a 5th person.
I think
Frank.
Yes, Frank will be the determining.
Frank will be the Frank. Will, if it is a tie,
yeah,
it goes to the Frank man.
It goes to Frank.
All right. We figured it out.
Yeah, we got this going.
Also, I remember this right before I sat down in the studio this evening. I promised everyone French fry and butter sandwiches.
Oh yeah, what's up?
That's
what happened
coming.
to our hot buddy.
Is
Take
it
a week off and forget about your friends?
Is it a hot buddy?
Is that what it was
I
called?
can't remember what it's
hot
called.
butty.
I can't remember.
It's a hot butty.
That's next week. I'm just setting an alarm. I set an alarm on my phone. Everyone's getting fucking butter sandwiches next week.
Hot butties.
Hot butties.
Now, are you gonna get like a good Pullman from like a bakery, or are we just getting Wonder Bread and fucking margarine?
No. I'm gonna get like that Kerry Gold shit.
Oh yeah, okay. That's
And
what
then,
we're
Chip Buddy.
Chip Buddy.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Then
'cause
I'm
they're calling
gonna
chips over there.
I'm gonna get just for ease of use. I'm just gonna get a loaf of bread, not Wonder Bread. Though I feel like the Brits do use something akin to Wonder Bread. It's like just a very plain white bread, white slice. So I want to keep it.
I feel like you get a Pepperidge Farm at least.
Yeah, I'll
It's
get
like a
Pepperidge.
thicker cut.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm gonna do. And then where should I get the fries from? Like a diner fry, or should I go to McDonald's?
I
Get some
know.
McDonald's fries?
You wanted to go to McDonald's. Let's see. Go to like Ray's Candy Shop around the corner.
There you go. Bang, done. That's what we're gonna do next week. We're all gonna have a sandwich party, cuh. Hit it.
I said forget about it, cuz.
Wasn't there also supposed to be a rap contest?
I don't remember that at all.
Fucking taking a week off, forgetting everything.
I wasn't here last week. If the rap contest
I wasn't here last week.
Look, man.
Look, we're gonna make so much money off this fat dick hot chocolate.
Oh yeah.
That this is fine. We just throw money at things. Hot buddies,
But look, we got nothing but money around
Chip
here,
buddies,
okay?
sorry.
We got chippy buddies. We got
fucking
contests.
tattoo licenses.
We got
Fucking-
tattoo
yeah.
licenses. We got it all. All right.
Yeah.
It's fucking really bad beer.
Yeah.
All right. This isn't very good.
This-
but we
yeah,
drink it.
the PBR extra.
Kind of tired of it. Not gonna lie to you,
It's
folks.
not good. I'm gonna. We can switch to Natty Lights if they don't have Natty Ice.
Is there who goes to buy the beer? Is
Jorge,
it
but this is from 2 weeks ago. I bought a different case last week and I drank all of it.
what kind though? What kind of beer was it?
I don't remember.
No, that's fine. Makes sense. I don't blame you, boss.
Yeah, I drank a 12-pack of beer.
Yeah. Oh, fucking shocker. We drank 12 packs of beers. Like it's fucking what are you
Crush 'em.
doing, Natty Ice? What are you doing?
Were you, what? No.
Wow. Now
Oh, do you just want one?
Oh, yeah, grab it, dog. Did you see Elon all dejected? Bring
No.
up the Elon video up. It's very funny.
I'm so sick of talking about this guy.
But we haven't talked about him for like a few weeks.
You weren't here last week.
Didn't talk about him the week before though.
Yeah, we did with the stupid 2 hats thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he wears many hats. Remember
Yeah,
how he was
so-
real proud of himself for that joke?
So good.
Where in the White House he was wearing 2 hats, and he said, "As you know, I wear many hats." Do you not remember that this guy has millions of people believing he's a genius?
Oh yeah.
That guy that wore 2 hats.
All right, so here he is, fucking being all sad.
I think, in terms of political spending, I'm going to do a lot less in the future.
And why is that?
I think I've done enough.
Is it because of blowback?
Well, if I see a reason to do political spending in the future, I will do it. I do not currently see a reason.
What about
I think
So
he doesn't have the fucking backbone to keep fucking throwing money at shit.
hold
It's
on.
really funny.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you. Yeah, they haven't sold a Tesla outside of this country in 3 months, and even then, it's like 2. So now we have been creating the narrative of when does Trump realize he does not need to be nice to Elon Musk anymore?
Mm-hmm.
If he's actively saying he's not going to primary Trump's opponents, what has anybody told Trump now that he doesn't have to be nice to? Because that's the thing I want to see.
So
that's the only thing that'll beat my previous favorite celebrity feud, which was Kid Rock versus Bud Light.
Love that feud.
Yeah. And then my second favorite one is Iran versus Saudi Arabia.
I can't wait for that to get to the fucking big finish. So, I think after the Wisconsin, I think it was the Wisconsin judge thing where he was put a bunch of money into that. After that lost, he got fucking pretty butthurt. And I think Trump, because Trump hasn't tweeted about him, hasn't mentioned him in weeks. Pretty much since then, it started ramping down. And now Elon this week just came out saying like, yeah, I'm pretty much done with this. I don't like when people call me a Nazi. I don't know why anyone called me a Nazi. And now he's fucking.
How did you not see that coming?
It's very funny. And then someone in the comments, I think on that video, was like, man, you busted George Soros' balls. This guy's been doing it for fucking ever, and everyone hates him. It's very fucking funny.
Yeah. Everybody hates him.
Like the very large percentage of the world fucking doesn't like George Soros.
Yeah. I got a pretty cheap mountain bike because of George Soros, so I'm fine with that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Right? That's great.
Yeah.
But Soros just was able to stick it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was really like, yeah, call me a fucking evil monster. I'm still going to throw money at things.
Sure. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, with being a billionaire,
Yeah.
you have to.
You have to just be an evil billionaire.
Yeah, just
the whole thing.
Use your money to control the planet and its population.
Yeah. What else are you doing? Why else would you have $1 billion?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, how many fucking freak offs can you go to? Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you physically can't just go to the freak off. So then, just pay off
I
politicians.
talked about this yesterday, fucking with some people. I'm sure we've talked about this on the show at some point. Tom from MySpace got $600 million.
I thought it was 300, but whatever.
No, I looked it up. We looked it up yesterday at the bar. Fucking $600 million, and just fucked up.
Yeah,
because that's enough.
Because that's what you're supposed to do when you have $600 million for a dumb fucking website.
Yeah, and he just fucked off. And everybody was friends with Tom on the internet. I bet 90% of people could walk past him on the street and not recognize him.
Of course. The only fucking photo we know of him is him in front of that like whiteboard or whatever.
No, I've seen other photos.
Oh, you have?
I feel like he did a TED Talk at some point.
Hell yeah. Fucking love TED Talks.
Remember TED Talks?
Hell yeah.
So I found out from somebody I know who's in like kind of that corporate space where they give like talks and shit.
Uh-huh.
He was like, well, they kind of like let it quietly go away during COVID because the Me Too thing was about to catch up to TED Talks real bad.
I heard like I don't know the details, but I heard there was a lot of essay shit going on.
Yeah.
Because they had like not sleepaway, but they got retreats essentially,
Yeah.
right? Where it's like,
So apparently it was like basically the way. So the guy I'm talking about is like he's like in charge of like a firm that does like prototyping and like material sourcing and things like this. And he went to Saudi Arabia for a month to like work with like the fucking royal family there and like to do shit like that with the Ramco.
Mm-hmm.
Like this guy like is a guy I know who like has done like very high level stuff.
Sure.
And he was just like, but he's like a good looking dude. Like you're not worried about him. It's like, but he's like, yeah, these fucking nerds give these TED Talks, and it's the only time
they get clout.
Yeah, and then they just immediately get drunk at the after party and grab some chick's ass for saying that they were charming.
Yeah.
Like it's like
because they gave a PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And they're immediately like, "What's up, baby? You trying to smash?"
Not even that smooth away. I always thought.
By the way, that's worked for me in the past.
Sure, that's I always thought it was because they started TEDx talks, like the lesser TED Talks for like fucking anyone.
Oh yeah.
And then everyone's like, "Boo, this sucks."
The next thing was TED Pool, and it was just a podcast.
How's that guy's hairline?
I was doing an Uber pool joke, but Tim pool works too.
Oh, sure. Oh man, that sucks, man. I watched them all. I couldn't wait when a new TED Talk came out.
There's some good ones. There's one about aquatic ape theory that I enjoyed.
Oh, sure. There's obviously, there are a fucking couple good ones. Sure, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, it was so popular. They got everyone to give one. So
Yeah.
How would you not get a fucking couple bangers?
That's fair. Yeah. What else do you want to talk about?
You know what, man? It's been such a play this song again first, because that's my shit right now.
I said forget about it, cuz.
That's really good.
When a nigga talks stupid and you wanna say something, hit him with the button.
Bring up the Zoomer quote, because I feel like it's apropos to the staff here at Gas Digital.
Okay.
I don't know where it was from the Washington Journal and Washington Post, excuse me. And I have no idea what the context is, but I thought it applied to this workplace.
Mm-hmm.
All the Zoomers that work for me are bisexual, and all of them have long COVID. I'll believe long COVID is real when someone who is not bisexual has it.
I'll be honest. I'm fine with that. I'm actually fine with that take.
So if you guys could find the context of that, because I put no work into figuring out where it's from. But I found the quote though. I thought it applies to that fucking room.
You didn't find the quote. It came into your Twitter.
I fucking found that shit. I was just fucking searching bisexual on Twitter, as I do every morning.
Yeah.
Right after Sloppy Toppy. Let's see who's talking about
Wait,
Sloppy
after you get Sloppy Toppy, or after you search
That's
Sloppy?
where I search Sloppy Toppy.
Okay.
I'm like, I gotta see who's talking about Sloppy Toppy today.
All right.
It's great it's a fun thing to amuse yourself. The mindless fucking scrolling.
Okay. But so it was kind of like this thing where
oh, by the way, I was
bringing it up,
terrified of fucking long COVID. That's what was one of the main reasons I stayed in the house. I was like, I'm so fat and stupid. I was like, this is bad,
I know you
man.
said it to me a couple times.
Well, I'm saying it on the air for fucking context. But
yeah,
but then
Stanley was very scared of COVID because he's fat, and they kept telling him that it was coming for the fat.
Yeah, I was like, I looked at myself in the mirror, and finally one day, I looked at myself, and I'm like, it's a pandemic, and I might be overweight. That was the realization, dog. All right? That was the
So now you know why it took us so long to come back, all right? It's only been 3 years since we've been doing the podcast back in the studio now.
So stop bitching about it. No one is, actually.
Yeah, nobody
No,
anymore.
It's been 3 years.
I'll be honest. Some people are saying we're doing the best work we've ever done.
You know what? It's the Ka army standing up.
Big Ka.
The big Ka.
I found the context for the article, which actually came out 2 years ago. Here's
2 years ago.
The
Nice.
wider section.
All right, so
of it.
what is the actual? What's the article itself? What's it about?
So the article is called "The Washington Gambler."
Okay.
Post-Trump era in gambling and.
Well, it's an old article when it calls something a post-Trump era.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, very good point.
Oh, Trump won. Post-Trump won.
Yeah.
Now it's too Trump, too furious.
This was a joke he later told a fact checker. He didn't even know the sexuality of his staff. But I think we all know what he meant. It's like, it's always somebody with like one of those nose piercings that goes septum piercing, some sort of shaved half of the head.
I mean, they're probably poly. You know what I mean? Not only bisexual, but probably.
I mean, they would describe themselves as queer even if they've never had same-sex relations.
That
Is
does
what I'm
happen,
saying.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. But yeah, and so fuck long COVID. It's not fucking. As far as I know,
it's definitely not real.
Right? It's just like
it's just an excuse for people to get Adderall. It's just a new excuse for people to get Adderall.
Like fibromyalgia. Or
but fibromyalgia is supposedly not real either.
Right? It isn't.
Yeah.
I've met people who said they had it.
I met people who said they have long COVID. I don't believe any of them.
I think they're just sad and tired, which I get. I understand.
That's called being middle-aged.
Yeah. It's not hard to imagine someone being sad and tired. It's fucking very possible.
Yeah. It's
vast majority of us are sad and fucking
tired.
That's why you need big dick hot chocolate.
Big dick hot chocolate. You can't be sad with a big old dick.
And now, big clit hot chocolate coming soon. You know how hey ladies, you know how you're
how your man can't find the clit?
You know how you're self-conscious about the size of your clitoris?
Have you ever wanted to just rub up on a doorknob and cum? Jesus Christ. Big clit hot chocolate.
There you go, folks. It's right there. We got fucking both halves of the planet on lock. to have a delicious hot chocolate beverage.
It's fucking Lockdown. I just fucking came up with that.
Did you? That's
yeah.
I love that branding.
Yeah. That's my new web series. I'm gonna start.
I wish the best of luck to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Son of a bitch, bro. Son of a fucking bitch.
No, but the Zoomer quote thing is funny because not to bring it up, but I remember like fucking 8 weeks into COVID, my other fat friend Zach Amico.
You only have 2.
No, Harrington.
Oh yeah, Harrington is fucking overweight.
Fucking fat, dude.
Dude, that, and I can say this because I'm fat. Weightisrace.org. He is fat as fuck.
He's so fat, dude.
He's gained a lot of weight from. He's gained a lot of that baby weight.
He gained more weight than Alex weighs in baby weight.
God damn, Harrington.
Like, I'm just gonna also throw this out there. When we were having, people saw the stupid pillow fight thing that me and Harrington had. Remember the pillow fight me and Harrington had in Armor? Did you see any of the clips?
Oh, yeah, I saw, yeah.
Okay, so at one point he literally just went, "Hey, dude, do you need to keep doing this? Because I'm pretty gassed."
Oh no.
I get it. As a fellow fat, I understand.
Yeah.
I understand that mindset, that grind set. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But still, it's funny to hear that story.
Yeah. But so Zach says to me, like, I'd say 3 or 4 weeks into COVID, Zach just texts me, he goes, "I didn't realize that every woman I ever met has an autoimmune disease." At least that's what Facebook is telling me currently.
And they're program managers, and they got the slitty fucking email job.
Yeah. But it was like this kind of thing where it's like people were coming out of the woodwork. It's like, they're like, I'm like looking at it. I'm like, "Hey, lady, you have an autoimmune disease? You blew me next to, with your face basically banging into a urinal. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?"
So fucking hot. Now germs are a problem?
Yeah, now germs are a problem. You sucked me at my least healthy.
I was inside of your body.
Yeah. And I was gross at the time.
And the mouth part, too. That's where a lot of germs can go.
Yeah.
Oh, I found this great. A lot of people ask us, why do we podcast, right? A lot of people ask us that question. Everyone's always asking us, in the comments and DMs. Stanman gets some.
It's more people in your real life.
No. Everyone's like, what? Why do you guys do it, man? What makes you fucking do this week in and week out? And then bring up this fucking meme I found that really, I think, encapsulates our philosophy. So it's a picture of a revolutionary fighter. It says, "They used to fight tyranny with muskets." And then below that.
You pronounce that tyranny.
Tyranny?
Yeah.
Whatever. And then below that is a podcaster, not unlike Chris and I. And it says, "Now we fight with memes and microphones." And that's what we're doing. We are fighting with our memes and our microphones. This is our
that
musket.
What we're fighting?
This is our musket, bro. This is a musket. I fill it with little ball bearings every goddamn night. I fire it off to those fucking bisexual Zoomers.
What is happening on the fucking screen?
Everything's crazy right now. I'm trying to make a point about our philosophy, about why we do this.
Why we do this.
Why we do this.
Okay.
And the fucking booth saying, "Forget about it, cuh." Come on.
I said forget about it, cuh.
Now I feel
I apologize.
Who was on the phone? Was it Ralph?
Wasn't Sutton, was it? Are we fine?
Lines are slammed right now.
Oh, phone lines are slammed.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, thank you.
We have hella people calling in right now.
Good. Good. I'm glad. Look, we'll get to you guys on hold.
Yeah.
At some point.
We might take one call.
Yeah, maybe one call. Maybe. You know what I mean?
Harrington said he was going to call in, but he's in the chat, but he's refusing to call in, even though he said he was going to.
Whoa. Something happened to my chair. I'm fat. Hold on. He's fat! I am. Harrington is in the fucking chat, and he's not here physically?
Is he trying to say he's not very fat?
Permaban that cocksucker!
Can you do that in the chat? I think only Frank's allowed to do
No,
that.
I have that power too.
Oh, you should ban Harrington.
Okay.
Ban Harrington.
Do it right now.
Yeah, do it right now.
I want him to see the power we wield over the chat through Jorge.
Yeah. And if he fucking texts you, what are you going to text him back? Think about the point of this show tonight.
I said forget about it, cuh.
Yeah. Do that. Because if you're not here physically and you're on the fucking show, you are not allowed in the chat. God damn him. We get it. Yes.
Nice.
Who's Mike Hawk? That guy seems pretty cool. A fucking Harrington? No. This is a message to you and your entire fucking family.
Jesus.
You will be banned if you're not here physically and you work on the show. I had to do it, dude. Week in, week out. Mike's here, Mike's not. Mike's a notary, Mike's not a notary.
Well, Mike's never been
a tattooist, he's not a tattooist.
He's never going to be a tattoo artist.
It's just, how much leash can you give a person? You know what I mean? We found out tonight. Fucking around 9 years of leash. Now he's banned from the chat.
Banned from the chat.
Oh, what's he going to do? Go to Discord or Telegram? No, bro.
I mean, he's probably already on Telegram. He's been sending me a lot of stuff about IPAC.
Oh, cool. Positive? Positive about?
Yeah. He's pro-Jew.
Didn't a couple Israelis get whacked?
Oh, yeah, two.
Were they American or they were straight up Israelis?
No, it was in
Washington.
I want to say it was in D.C.
It was in D.C.
Yeah. I mean, the Knicks were on. I mean, like...
Yeah. Natty Ice, to me, give me information about the dead Israelis in America.
It is pretty funny. Like, I heard kind of a little bit about that this morning, and I was like, how come I didn't hear about that? No, still you. How come I didn't hear it? And then I was like, oh, right, the Knicks were on.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
God,
this entire city was only interested in one thing.
Yeah.
A fucking ridiculous loss. Were people at the bar happy or sad, Chris?
Oh, they were pretty sad. They said that the scenario in which somebody was that far up that late in the game has happened 1,300 times, and it's the only time.
So I think they found this ridiculous stat, and this is like a week late. This is a week after on YouTube now, but a team that was up 14 points with 2 minutes and 45 minutes left in the playoffs.
2 minutes and 45 seconds.
Yeah, It's happened 974 times. And no one's ever come back until Wednesday night.
By the way, we need to be talking to whoever has the data scraper that found that fucking statistic that quickly.
Dog, there's so many teams of people on these fucking sports websites that it's like Pro Football Focus or something, or PFT. I'm sure there's one for baseball and basketball that you can just do these ridiculous searches and find these stupid stats. Because I mean, it's just so specific.
Gotcha.
Like how many teams when there's 2 minutes and 44 minutes left?
It's fair.
But it's still a funny stat.
Oh, we have a phone call? Who's on the phone?
Who up? Better not be Harrington.
I better not be.
Oh.
Hello, caller. Hello, caller. Caller.
What the fuck?
I said forget about it, cuz.
There you go. He's gone. Done. Or she.
Possibly she.
I just want some cuz. You know what I mean?
I'm gay.
Apropos. What the
Phone lines are lit over there?
Our staff is out of control.
Yeah, hold on. I don't know what happened to that caller.
Oh.
All right. That's fine. That's fucking fine. Again, this is our musket.
It's our we're fighting tyranny. Tyranny.
We're fighting tyranny. Man, I'm dumb as fuck, huh?
Pass me one of them beers, cuh.
There you go, cuh.
How come you're not drinking?
I'm gonna have one. I mean, we're getting towards the end of the show. I want to finish my water first, bro. I gotta stay hydrated.
All my hydro homies out there.
Can we start All My Hydro Homies t-shirt company?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Go down having a smoke, are you? That made no sense. The Tesla stock is through the roof, though. I mean, it's really fucking pumped.
Really?
I think in the last like fucking 2 weeks or something. Oh, this is funny. So on this current media tour Musk is doing to drum up the stock price,
Holy shit.
Yeah, I know. Someone said, so his big push is there's going to be autonomous. He's going to have the autonomous driving ready, like in, I don't know, next year, maybe.
Oh, no, it's down from 5 days.
Oh, is it? I don't know. I saw some.
Well, I mean, it's up for the. Yeah, it is. It's up $100 in the last month.
Mm-hmm.
But still down from, I think. Hold on.
It's down overall, but it's making a little bit of a rally.
The all-time high is, it's like hovering around where it hovers.
Yeah. It's had a little bit of a bounce back. They were interviewing someone on CNBC, and they said once Tesla autonomous driving comes through and is being used everywhere.
Oh, you mean never?
No. Once it happens, because I'm sure Elon's not lying this time, it's going to be worth $34 trillion. Or maybe 43.
Sure. $43 trillion.
It'll be worth more than the entire United States GDP by I'm not sure how much, but maybe tripling it.
I think we've looked into it. Is it? Can you just Google what the GDP of the U.S. I think the GDP of the U.S. is $6 trillion. It might be 60 trillion.
Whoever that woman was, I'd rather have Harrington on CNBC than her.
27.7 trillion.
Okay, so almost double the entire fucking economy.
Well, per year.
Per year.
But it's like worth that forever,
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Stonks never go down.
This is what I've learned ever since the pandemic.
Yeah.
Since I was so terrified of COVID killing fat people, that stocks just don't go down. Diamond hands, etc.
How crazy is it that Tesla stock was $1 in 2010?
What the fuck? I mean, that's the only reason he has a cult of personality. It's because they're all long Tesla long. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it. That's the people like he's gonna.
Well, he doesn't have a personality.
But he wants one so badly.
Oh yeah.
His personality is
wanting a personality
and seeing people with personality on the internet and taking from that.
Yeah.
And then just nothing comes up from him. He just sees things and is like, I like that. I'm gonna do it too.
He's like the Tim Apple.
Yeah.
What's that guy's name that started Apple? Steve
Jobs?
Steve Jobs. Yeah, that guy.
Tim Cook is the new
Tim Apple.
Tim Apple, yeah. Tim Apple's the current guy.
Yeah.
Fucking I love what he's been doing with the company. Like I have 3 pairs of Apple goggles. I'm constantly inside augmented reality. Pretty much this show's the only time I'm not.
Do you know that the metaverse is gone?
No.
Yeah, they took down the metaverse. I heard that they can you look that up? Because I've never been on the metaverse.
I
heard that they took down the metaverse because the only guy on there died of loneliness.
I really wanted to buy a used Oculus, right?
Yeah.
And just see what's going on in there, and just find the fucking 3 or 4 people that are using it, and be like, "What's up, man? Why are you here?"
Yeah, what's going on? If you could that's actually a really fun documentary. Get on, if it still existed and there were 7 guys in the metaverse,
and just interview them, be like,
so what are you?
I mean, you can literally make a documentary about anything now. Netflix will buy it, or Hulu. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make it fucking 15 episodes, 2 hours.
15 seems a little low. I think we get 700 episodes out of the MetaQuest thing.
The metaverse is still there, but it's not what it used to be.
But is it in the cloud?
It's still here. Everything that I'm seeing is no, it's not dead, but the hype is gone.
But are there users?
No one's on it anymore.
From what you're seeing.
Oh, so we could do this documentary.
It also even says that maybe this is a hype fake article, but it says the metaverse is regaining them in 2025.
How much? Go to eBay.
People,
exactly.
Vinyl's coming back too.
Go to eBay, see how much an Oculus is.
$7.
And don't look for a new one. All right, I want one that's a little beat up because I don't want to pay anything for this fucking thing.
Yeah. He's trying to get pink eye from an Oculus.
I don't give a fuck.
A 2, a 3?
I mean, I don't know the difference. I guess
me either, but
look for 3 and look for 2.
Okay.
Look for 3 first.
Yeah, you can get a 2 and then you drink some.
And you don't want it new.
Chocolate.
You want a used one.
Yeah, I want it.
$200.
$200?
Yeah, something like that.
All right, it's not bad. Because first we got to jump on and see what's up with everyone hanging out there
in the metaverse.
Yeah, and I hope I'm gonna guess there's a lot of children, but I would like to find an adult. I don't want to talk to kids on the metaverse.
I have a thing for that though. It's just one right here. Hold on.
I don't spend any time around kids.
Even in the metaverse.
And that quote was with the fucking physical reality, not virtual.
Okay. So you're saying you spend a lot of virtual time with kids?
No, I'm not saying that.
I don't know.
A 2 is like a little under $200.
Wait, we're definitely getting a 3 then.
How much
Yeah,
is a 3?
A 3 is between $200 and $290.
That's crazy. That's a big swing.
That is a big swing. I'm going for the 200 one. Is
And
there any
then-
buy it nows for $200?
Also, can you find volume 6 of the Lone Wolf and Cub Omnibus series?
This is the shopping section of High Society Radio.
Can you order me a couple of those? I need it for the show.
Did you end that statement on a question mark?
Yeah, I need I'm going through some stuff in my life, and reading black and white samurai comics really makes me feel more like a man.
Need to disassociate from reality right now.
I really need to read about Edo period Japan, but I need to do it through the lens of some sort of drawings.
That's fine, man.
Yeah.
Whatever you need to do.
Yeah.
Right? Whatever you need to do.
You can get the whole Lone Wolf and Cub series for like $140, which is like 28 bucks.
All right, I'm gonna get that.
Get that shit.
Yeah,
order it.
It's pretty good. I already have the first 4.
Yeah, I remember reading that fucking years ago.
It's so
It was
good.
dope. Yeah,
Lone Wolf and Cub is the shit, dude.
yeah, it's the shit. All right,
running through it.
So you guys have Ralph's credit card, right? Just buy that stuff for us real quick.
Yeah, buy us. We need it for the show.
Use the corporate account.
Yeah.
For the love of God.
I just got access for the corporate card for the bar, so I can get pizzas for darts.
Oh shit, son!
Yeah.
Pizza party.
Get any toppings I want, dude.
What toppings you gonna go with?
Probably pepperoni mushroom.
Pepperoni mushroom, really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What about black olive? Pepperoni black olive.
Nobody likes black olives.
I like black olives.
On pizza.
Yeah.
Black olives are gross. Like from the can.
Yeah, I don't mind.
That's disgusting. That's like my most hated food, I think.
Is it really?
Black olives from the can?
Yeah, I'll eat them. Yeah.
I like a good like a dark like a black olive, like a salted black olive, like in the brine in like the container.
Yeah, that's the best. That's great.
But a black olive in a can that just tastes like can.
I'll fuck with it, dog.
What are you a goat?
I'm a can head. Said forget about it, cuz.
Sorry, we have so many drops now that I have to scroll back.
I said forget about it, cuz.
We have to clean that thing up.
I'm actually mad that this doesn't have all the drops we used to have.
I'm just gonna be fucking cutting them little dicks.
What?
We can take that off.
That's not even on here. Jorge just has that.
In what context will we?
Hold on, wait. What was that one? I don't
like
have
that dick up. How about that?
Shout out to the
Power
High
to the
Society
right.
Radio Discord.
Big ups. Jesus H Christ.
We're pro war.
Are we?
I don't know. There's a fucking clip of you saying that somewhere.
This is a pro-war podcast. I always do the show bricked up with a blood plug. What was the last part?
A blood plug?
I always do the show bricked up with a blood plug. With a butt plug. Okay. Really wish I could speak since there's a microphone in front of
This
my
is
face.
your job.
This is my job. Yet, can't do it. Can't fucking talk right. Me can't talk.
So,
Yes,
you-
Chris.
As a libtard cuck, you hate Donald Trump, right?
Not a fan of Donald Trump, no.
All right, but he did do this thing that I think would benefit us.
Okay.
It's the Restoring American Seafood Competitiveness Act. It's an executive order that he signed in April.
Love an EO.
By the authority vested in me as president by the Constitution and laws of the United States of America. And it's literally just about giving money to people that create seafood farms in the U.S.
Wait.
Remember how we wanted to have a shrimp farm?
We found a post on 4chan about a dude who just has a fucking pool in his basement.
Yeah.
Farming shrimp.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're telling me.
Well, to be honest,
this is our PPP loan.
Exactly. Well, I'll say this. One of the things that weirded me out about the tariffs a lot, I'm anti-blanket tariffs.
Me too.
Is the fact that, like, why would you tariff food? It's not going to bring manufacturing back. But coupled with this thing that will allow us to run a corrupt shrimp farm.
You think that it's not going to bring manufacturing back, but I have a job interview with a anti-food factory or whatever.
What's an anti-food factory?
We go.
What's anti-food?
Really good question.
Ozempic?
I keep taking it. It doesn't work. I'm taking the other one too. Wegovy?
Is anti-food like a butt plug?
You know, this is a very good question. I just applied. I didn't even think about this. I was just like, a factory job. I got to get in quick.
Yeah, I've been in the factory for weeks.
Have you?
Yeah. It's fine.
I just want a non-union factory job. That's all I want.
That's all I mean, I have one. I have two now. I leave one factory, come here, do a podcast, and then go to the next factory.
So you're doing a fucking early shift and you're doing an overnight shift.
I mean, I don't know if anybody noticed that the prep sheet's a little light.
No, it's very light. It's probably because of Chris's new fucking factory jobs.
I have to start my own factory now so I can make big dick hot chocolate here in the States.
Yes.
Because otherwise the tariffs are going to kill me. You know how expensive it is to get slave ships now?
It's fucking impossible, dude. And you know what? I have a factory job, interview coming up for this anti-food tariff factory, and I'm just hoping I get it. You know what I mean? I just hope I get on that factory floor. And I don't care if I lose a couple of fingers. I don't give a fuck. I got 10 of them, dog.
You can lose 2 fingers.
I can lose fucking 3. I'll be
3
totally
is
fine.
a lot of fingers, though.
Look, all right. I lose these 3 or these 2 and this 1.
Yeah, that's the move.
It's
2 and 1. You don't want to go 3 one hand.
No, I mean
I want to be some freak with 3 fucking R.
Oh yeah, I don't want. I mean, look, I need the thumb. All right, I can't lose.
Well, you can't lose a thumb.
No, that makes me like. If I lost both thumbs, what am I but a fucking ape that has to fight 100 men all the time?
They make you do that.
Are people still talking about that?
Apes have thumbs.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah, you're like an octopus.
Yeah, I'm less than an ape.
All right, the next thing down is octopus, according to everything I read on the internet.
Someone tweet this out. One guy without thumbs fights 100 men. Who wins?
What? One ape without thumbs.
No. One dude. 100 men have to beat a man without thumbs to death. I like these fucking things that make me think.
Everybody was thinking.
I just love fun stuff.
So the policy here, though, for this...
So, like, how easily can we get this money if we just say we buy...
I don't know. There's a lot to read on the website. It's the White House's website, you know?
Boo. Look, man, there's got to be a way for us to get money out of the government. No one's fucking checking anymore. Doge is dead.
Hold on, wait. This is how it ends.
All right.
I don't know anything about how, like, legalese works, but this is how this ends.
All right.
This order is not intended to and does not create any right or benefit, substantive or procedural, enforceable at law or in equity by any party against the United States, its departments, agencies, or I don't know what that means at all.
I checked out fucking 15 words in.
Yeah, I'm fucking done with any of this.
Wait, so we're not gonna get the fucking loan for the shrimp farm?
Jorge, get on this.
Wait, hold up. Natty Ice, copy and paste that shit into ChatGPT. Right?
Boom, and then just be like, how do we get that shrimp money?
Yeah. Essentially, then ask, how can we use this to our advantage to get money with the least amount of work?
Oh yeah, that's the question.
Like, that's right. That's the
American
prompt, baby. Fucking love prompts.
We're fucking prompt engineering, bro.
Dog, I have a fucking job interview. What? Go ahead, Daddy.
Okay, give me what am I asking it exactly?
All right, so did you copy and paste it into it?
No.
All right, so,
If you do that-
first step is copy and paste that shit from the White House website.
Okay.
All right, do that.
Upload that. And then when ChatGPT talks, you'll be like, hold up. And then once you fucking get that Don't say the N-word.
Don't say the N-word. Then be like, if you were a human being, ChatGPT, how would you use this to get a loan from the government with the least amount of actual...
So I'm copy and pasting the restoring American seafood competitiveness.
Yes, that's exactly what you're doing.
Okay.
Let's see what this fucking idiot says. I mean that about ChatGPT.
Also, the person who signed this executive order.
No, that's the smartest man alive or woman.
4D chess.
All right, so when the Cash Patel and the other guy were like talking
By
about...
the way, isn't 4D chess just chess with that little clock?
No, I think
The
it's...
fourth dimension is time.
Yeah, no. But all right. So, but with the clock, that's IRL. That's IRT in real time, right? So like you're just playing in time. 4D chess is you see the past and the future and the present at the same time. So you know
like the aliens from Slaughterhouse-5.
Yes, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they were playing 4D chess. Exactly.
They didn't seem very happy.
No, I bet you wouldn't be happy if you could see if you're experiencing the
like Dr. Manhattan doesn't seem very happy either.
No. All right. So, this is too much.
Oh God. What was the first thing?
Align your business.
Basically, it's saying I said, how would you get a loan from the government using this act? And they said, make your business more about seafood.
Okay.
Can you now type in? Now break this down for the stupidest possible human being.
Break this
down for two stupid podcasters.
No, for the stupidest person on the planet. If I
like how the two of us combined are the stupidest person on the planet.
It's like explain this to me like I'm 5 on Reddit or whatever. Just like
yeah, this is great. It worked.
Okay,
here,
great.
Look.
Oh, this is so much more fucking digestible.
Can I use this seafood thing to get government money? What this means for you? Wait, hold on. How do I actually get the money? There we go. That's the thing.
That's perfect.
Make your idea sound smart.
Okay.
I want to help America catch more of its own seafood.
Yes.
I'll create jobs and make fish cheaper and safer.
I like the last one though. I'm doing what the president wants.
Dude, that's the way to do it.
That's fucking perfect. God, I love AI.
Hold on, wait. Fishing loan to buy or fix a boat. Do we have a boat to fix?
No, but we get a grant to upgrade our equipment, which is like
there's sites, there's websites. Go to the grants.gov.
Hell yeah.
This seems like a lot.
Look how happy this woman is. She got.
I didn't know that grants.gov was the thing. How are we not applying for more grants?
Oh, man, is there any grants for overweight people to gain more weight? No? Okay.
I think it was the seafood thing.
Just shovel shrimp into my mouth. Oh, fuck my dick. This is the way to make as much money as we possibly can. What's wrong, Chris? We're gonna make so much money. Fucking just flying. It's gonna be great.
What do you mean? We're actually gonna do the seafood farm, right?
Yeah, we're gonna make the seafood farm.
Well, I just want to have.
We're gonna buy a fucking kiddie pool and some shrimp eggs and say, "Oh, guess the fucking farm failed," and then we have like fucking $200K.
Well, we would have some,
and that's going straight to our face, baby.
Think of all the Theraguns you can buy.
That's what I'm talking about, Jorge.
But we're gonna eat shrimp, right?
Yeah, that we buy at restaurants with the grant money that we stole. I mean, we're granted by the government.
Granted.
All Elon does is get money from the gov, baby. We can fucking be like that, right? We call it Farms. Hit it.
I said forget about it, cuz.
It's a song, too.
When a nigga talks stupid and you want to say something, hit him with the button.
Good night.